Today has pretty much been dominated by Season 4 hype, but there's still definitely a Titan lurking in the shadows, just waiting for its chance to shine, and that time's coming soon. What's up, guys? Today, we got our first multiplayer leak for Black Ops 4, and I'm not gonna lie, like, after the last few years and being disappointed and just not really being where I wanted it to be, I was planning on taking like a step back this year from COD in terms of like still making videos and still doing updates and stuff, but like just not immediately jumping on the hype train and immediately buying into the hype and just kind of staying back and analyzing it a little bit more. But I'd be lying if I told you guys that I didn't get like a little bit excited when I see them talking about perks and stuff here, guys. Like this is good stuff. You know, our last video on this channel was talking about how COD could be potentially changing for good and be completely different than what it's been in the past. And that's still out there. But there have been reports that they're kind of backpedaling on that direction of the development and kind of moving back towards the traditional route. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. The reveal's obviously coming here very soon on the 17th. But this is a step in the right direction for Surge. So check out this tweet right here from Treyarch. It says, "Don't worry, we know some people," which has its perks. And they show an image here of 4 different perks and 2 different wild cards. So that's confirmation that perks and wild cards are going to be coming back in Black Ops 4, and obviously, I mean, that's traditional COD. That's what we've been missing for a long time now. We don't like divisions, we don't like all the other stuff. We want some nice perks, like maybe a nice pick 10 system or something like that, and we just, that's what we want, you know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see what we get. But if we take a look at these things here, obviously the wild cards are a little bit hard to make out. They're small, like detailed and cool, but it's hard to tell what they're trying to say there. For the perks, we can pretty much figure out what's going on here. The first one is obviously some type of like dexterity, like mantling faster and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, hey, his hands are on a ladder. That means you must not have jetpacks, because why would you have ladders, aka it's boots in the ground? I don't think that's anything to go by. The ladder could just be an emblem, like it could be a cool design. And we've also had ladders in the past in jetpack games. So like, I don't know. I don't think you could completely rule out having boots in the ground or not boots in the ground based off a perk image. So I'm not going to jump into that boat yet. Now, moving on, the second one we have here definitely looks to be some sort of like sleight of hand, fast hands, something like that. Maybe a gung-ho. I don't know. Something along those lines that revolves around reloading. Next up, the third one. This is one that's kind of tough. To me personally, I think that's going to be some sort of scavengers. So we've always had vultures in the past for scavenger, or oftentimes we've had vultures, but I feel like a hyena is a scavenger too. So I've got a feeling that's a scavenger perk there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then finally, the last one, we've got a giant boot. So again, we can't assume any type of boots in the ground or anything like that, but maybe this is some sort of a marathon. Maybe it's some sort of a silent footsteps. Probably not silent footsteps. Usually that's something a little bit stealthier. I don't know what this one could be in particular. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave it down in the comments. But yeah, this is our first look at the perks in the game, which is very exciting. And this brings good and bad feelings, all right? So I'm just going to let you guys know. I'm going to give you guys the good news first. The good news is it does sound like they're trying to revert it back to more of a traditional type Call of Duty rather than the hero-based Overwatch style that we were talking about in the last video. We'll see if that goes over well. Obviously, it's pretty late in development. I don't know how long they've been trying to revert those changes. We'll see what happens, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. So that's the good news. The bad news is this is pretty much the first kind of like real teaser we've had for Black Ops 4, like in-game assets and stuff like that, and it's multiplayer. And that's never happened before. Now, you can make the argument that, hey, maybe this year they've realized finally more people are interested in multiplayer. They're going to start teasing that first. But to me, that says confirm that there's not going to be single player. Or not confirm, but it like further solidifies the rumors that say there isn't going to be single player. And I already believed pretty heavily in them. And now the fact that we're getting our first kind of looks at the game and first teasers at the game, and it's not single player like it has been every year for the past 10 years, I think it further solidifies that. So I don't want to call it confirmed yet, but I think it further solidifies it. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But anyway, there you guys have it. Little update for you all. We are only about two and a half weeks away from the reveal. I absolutely cannot wait to see what this game's going to be about. Like I said, I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm just trying to be a little bit more realistic this year. I think in previous years, I was always jumping on the hype train, buying into everything, saying everything was awesome. I'm trying to be a little bit more, you know, level-headed and centered this year. So we'll wait and see what happens. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to see you guys later. If you guys like Fortnite, I've been uploading a ton of videos over on my second channel today, so you guys can check that out. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.